So guys, my adventure took me to this place where you see that in the deepest of villages in Africa. That's where my adventure took me to. And I'll walk with you here so I can show you how this place looks like. So please walk with me in the deepest of villages in Africa. Let me tell you that it is not like you think. No, villages here are advanced. They are advanced, guys. Look, you'll see stone walls and houses that have got very nice gates. And then you'll also see those homes that are very poor, if I should say, mud houses. But in most cases, this is how it looks. I was thinking because it is very deep in the villages and the roads are like this, I was thinking I'll get those very old mud houses, maybe grass thatched. But I'm surprised that this area, it is very deep because you can see even the roads the way they are. The roads to the village, you can see. But I'm very, very surprised that it is not what I was thinking. It is not what I imagined. Homes are very clean. You see, there are some mud houses like these ones, made of mud. That's what I mean. Some homes that look like that. But they are very few, guys. I want to tell you the truth. That they are very, very, very few. You see, other homes are also made of mud, but they look like that. Can you imagine that house is made of mud? It is cemented on the floor. The floors are cemented, and the villagers children just wake up in the morning to look at strangers. So to me, these children are just seeing a stranger here with the camera, and they are very curious. Look at the Kazmolo. Akuja bio? Akuja bio sana? Eh. Those children are telling each other to come very fast. So, as I was telling you, there are homes that are like this. Look, guys. In the villages of Africa. And this is Kenya, to be precise. But still there are stone buildings, like the ones you see ahead of me. Uphill. I'm going up a hill, a steep one, and this is what I wanted because my mission is to walk and cardio every morning. Cardio every morning, it is very necessary. So, this is very steep, but I like that because even in the day I feel like I've made use of myself, you know. This Christmas season, we have been eating and sleeping. So wake up in the morning at 6, take a walk in the village, go to the river. Oh, and that's why I was saying, let all the youth be introduced to YouTube so that they can get to know that other than hanging out, hey, I have to stop. Hey, have to stop. Other than hanging out in the desperado corners, we call them jobless corners, they also can go out there and upload videos that they have shot in the villages. So I've come to a flat road. The other one was so slopey, the one I took to the river. And now, look, I told you guys, there are houses that are made of mud in the village. Yes, they are. And yeah, you expect that in the villages anyway. But they're also very smart houses. Look at that one. Look at that. Very smart houses, and they are made of mud. They have even painted them blue and yellow. You see? I don't know if you can see that house there. I'm fearing that people may think I'm filming their house. I'm recording their homes. I'm fearing. But I'm just showing you the homes in Africa. How they look like. Village homes. Countryside homes. This is how they look like. This is how they are. Countryside homes. This is how they look. And I meet somebody, I turn the camera because I don't want to be fought in the villages that I'm recording people or filming them. You see? Surely this is village vibes. Remember the boys when they were young, they used to, this is the same way we used to behave when we were in the villages those days. Hellos. How are you?
Fine.
Huyu mwingine hawezi jibu. Kwa nini unakasirika? Kwa nini huwezi jibu? Ama ni sababu umeniona na hii? Umeogopa? Oh. Okay. I'm asking the boys why they are not answering my greetings. And they said, fine. When I see people, I turn the camera, grown-ups. Because I don't want them to think that I'm recording them. The idea is not to record people, but the villages here, that's what I'm doing. It's not people. Actually, my mission is not to record people. You see, when I bypass them, is when I turn the camera towards them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey. I showed you this wall, so let me show you the forest. There's a forest on this side. Green forest, because this place rains. It rains a lot. I wonder if these people know how to harvest sad in the river, like Nyabohanse people. Because, as you can see, this earth, this soil, it's full of sand. So when it rains, what happens is that all the waters take this sand to the river. And that's why you see in Nyabohanse, because their soil is like this, they go harvesting sand in the river. These are tea plantations. So I'm just wondering if these people know that they can harvest the sand from the river to build houses, you see. I also didn't know until the time I watched I Am Marwa, and I saw how he built a villa with sand harvested from the river. He did not buy any sand. All the sand that he used to build his Medellin villa was harvested from the river. So I wonder if these people know that they can do the same and harvest sand from their villa, from their river here, which I've just shown you in the previous video. I'm just wondering if they know that, because if they knew, they would build houses with that sand. You see? I wonder how they tend weed in the tea plantations, because you see some plantations that don't have any weed, but like this one has got weed germinating in between the tea plants. So the deepest of villages. The deepest of villages. The deepest of villages. When I look at these kids, I just remember the times we used to be young, how we used to be sent to the shops by our parents in the early mornings, and we could go singing a song. Soap, cooking fat, sugar, rice, because you don't want to forget what you are sent. My mom could never write for you what she wants from the shop. She used to tell you, go and buy soap, rice, sugar, cooking fat, and run. I've given you 10 minutes to and from the shop. And woe unto you if you went to the shop counter and found another customer being served, because my mom is counting the 10 minutes. So when running, you go singing, soap, rice, cooking fat, sugar, soap, rice, cooking fat, sugar, soap, rice, cooking fat, sugar. Are you guys laughing? Because I'm already laughing at myself. Look at these kids in the deepest of villages. But still there are people with such nice kids. You're still behind me. You're still behind me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where is the shop? Duka iko wapi? Ukimaliza hii mlima? Uende ukutane na lami then cross. Kwani hiyo shop inaitwaje? Hiyo shop inaitwaje hiyo shop unaenda? Kwa nani?
Kwa William.
Kwa William?
Kwa William.
William. Oh. Na sasa, si mom sent you and you are walking very slowly. You are walking so slowly. Si ukiharakishe. Mama kona haraka, anataka umletee nini? Amekutuma nini? Haendi? Oh. Kwa hivyo unaenda slowly. Kwetu ni hapa. Unakujua? Unajua kwetu? Unajua kwetu? Nani alikwambia mimi kwetu ni wapi? Kwetu ni hapo kwa hiyo mawe. Hii mawe ni yetu. Kwetu ni huko kwenye hizo tanki. Unaona hizo? Huko ni kwa nani? Kunaitwa kwa nani? Kwa akina nani? Kwa akina nani? Kwa hivyo mimi nimefika. Wewe unaenda kwa Kajia ya Rami? Oh. Sawa, mimi nitapanda hivi sababu nimefika kwetu. Niende. Look at those stones. guys. Bye. Bye-bye. I've walked with a boy there. Now I'm back. I'm sorry. Something entered my throat. So this here is home. And I'm back after that walk. This is home. Home, home, home. So those rocks are the ones that I wanted to show you people. And they are big, 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 big. Before I enter the gate, let me bring them closer to you. Because this is amazing. Look, can you imagine rocks in your land like this? Oh my God. Oh my God. This one is as big as... Look. Look. This place is even called Vihiga because of these rocks. So, they are very hard rock. You cannot even split them. You cannot even split them. They are very, very, very hard. But I wish they were in the compound, in the middle of the compound. You can just do a landscaping such that you'll be sitting on them. You know, like now, I'm already sitting on one. You see? Oh, me after the walk, I've ended up here where there are very gigantic stones. Very gigantic stones, as you can see, guys. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Stones as big as this. And I just wonder if there are snakes here. And I pray that they aren't, because those are neighbors' homes there. These stones, look. Oh my God. They are gigantic. By the way, there's no other place that I've found such gigantic stones. It's only here. It's only here. And I wonder why only this location. Anyway, there are stones out there, also out there, but small stones. These ones are gigantic. You would think they were planted here. They are just gigantic stones. And nothing can grow here. This is supposed to be land for maybe farming or building a house. But you see, you cannot build any house here. Because how do you build in the middle of all these stones? You cannot even farm, because how do you farm? Even down here on the soil, here where you're seeing some shrubs, it's just stones underneath. So this is just wasted land, because if these stones were beneficial in a way or so, somebody would say, okay, these stones would benefit us. But you see, these stones are not beneficial in any way. They're just stones that are useless. You see? Just useless stones. Gosh. Hey, it's only this tree that has survived this this rocky whatever. Only this that has survived. Because it's a beautiful tree. Look at it. Look at it. There's nothing much. So guys, I've walked with you, shown you the interior of villages in Nyabohanse number 2. Nyabohanse part 2. Nyabohanse 2. You know the Nyabohanse that we know is Marwas Nyabohanse. This is Nyabohanse 2. The village life here. The villages. And I just wanted to also find out something about this school compound. Whether it is accessible for my morning jog. There's a school that is neighboring. I don't know if you can see it, guys. No, I'm showing you the stones. That school there. That school there. I wanted to know if I can use the crowds for my morning jogs. And if it is around now that I'm in the village. That's cool. There seems to be a field. But I don't know if it is allowed that one can jog in there in the mornings or in the evenings. But mornings are preferable because of the weather. Like this field here. This field, school field. I don't know. I'm yet to know whether it is allowed, but I'll find out. My idea is to make use of this village trip, to walk in the mornings and do a bit of weight loss, cutting weight and all that. So guys, I'm back here and thank you for subscribing. Please continue watching videos up to the end, the village videos, village episodes that I'll be bringing you. The roads are like this in the village. That's how they look. The soil, it looks white. It's not red soil. It's sandy. It's a lot of sand. And village vibes all the way. You'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.